Exclamation mark. Me. Ah, 49ers. Eagles. Man, what a fucking couple of days of football so far. We still got 3 games left? Let's see what that is. There we go. My people. Where's my people? Oh, ouch. That hurt. Oh, crap. Where's my tissues? Is that a tissue? Ah, that should be funny. Ah, I- Ah. Boom! Jesus, there goes Purdy already. And he's going to move. And he's going to get to the end zone? No. Okay. Hi, how's it going? Wow. Look at the game on. I might be a little lagged here. Oh, look, you're number one. How'd you get to be number one? Yeah. How'd you get to be number one? Yeah. Oh, great. This should be a good one. Yeah, sure. Of course, you can tell me a secret. This should be great. You're gay. Let me ask. Let me wonder what it is. See, I took the words out of your mouth, didn't you? You're gay. Of course. It's fucking Sunday. It's playoff Sunday. It's bloody Sunday. I gotta say that. I should have had a Bloody Mary this morning, but I didn't. Yeah, great. 3 football games in a row that were great. Yeah, you do that. See ya. Bye. Take it easy. You don't have to be here. I don't force you to. You can scroll on. Let him scroll on. Because I guarantee if he doesn't, he's going to be banned. This guy's number 2 already, and he hasn't even been on my page. And here we go with 67. He's trying to take it over. God, people really have no lives, do you? It's funny. That's why I do this. Yeah, orange face guys, number 1. Uh, at this point, war. You brought it on, though. Mm, I'll vote for war. How about that? As a matter of fact, let's do it in a parking lot, just me and you. How about that? No shit. Bunch of fucking morons. Yeah. Yeah, 67, 67. What are you, retarded? Yes, you are. No, you don't have to answer that question. I already know the answer. That's all you got, 67. You can't come up with a freaking decent comment or something real. You have to talk about Uh, I mean, just ignore these idiots. Please ignore them. That way I don't have to block all of them until I get like sick of it. Then I will block all of them. Last night somebody was like, he gets rid of all of his viewers. Look what I got. Look what I got. Jesus Christ. A bunch of morons. So look at this. They already put a touchdown, and they just missed the touchdown because of these idiots. I missed the touchdown. I'm going to watch the game. You want to talk football? We'll talk football. You want to come up here with stupid crap? Go somewhere else. You can leave. You're more than welcome to go to somebody that gives a shit, which nobody does, by the way. There's not one person that gives a shit about anything you think. Not one crap. That's why you're fucking with me. You can't find a decent freaking whatever. What's the word I'm looking for? Something that you can get along, someone you can get along with the same kind of ideology, because you don't have an ideology. You're just morons. So I just took my glasses off. I'm not even reading them. I can't read the comments without my glasses. So if I'm not reading them, then anyways, what do we got? 7-0 San Fran. I know one thing. Whoever wins this game is going to Chicago. Hey, what are you doing? Now, come on. Come on. Yeah, I got trees, but you're not getting them yet. You'll get them when I give them to you. I don't like these people. They ain't getting no treats. There, come on. Hey. I know. She even knows you stress me out, you fucks. Anyways. Jesus. See? Oh, this should be a good one. It should be good. Probably not. Yeah, see, like I said, that should be a good one. Not a good one. You guys can read the comments yourselves. I don't have to read them to you, and I don't answer questions. So enjoy. Knock yourselves out. Knock yourselves out. Wow. I think that was Gordo, was it? No, it wasn't. Never mind. Hi. Does anybody have anything intelligent to say? Yeah, I do. I'm right down the street from you in Okinawa. I live in Okinawa. Yeah, Okinawa. Yeah, okay. Good for you. I hear that it's okay. People are going to Japan. This is a funny story I've heard, and not funny. It's true. Is that there's Americans that are going to Japan without visas because they think they can, and then they live on the streets in Japan. They can't get a job. They don't have visas, and they're there because they think Trump is a fascist, and because he's deporting people. You know what? These idiots are gonna go to Japan and they're gonna get deported. Do you think Japan takes illegal aliens in? They don't. Doesn't matter what country you're from. They're going to go and get shipped out back to America. Should be fun. Just like it was at when George Clooney moved to, I think, what was it, Ireland or England or something? Who cares? Good. Bye. See ya. Get out of here, you fucks. Go. Leave. You should all. Anybody here that doesn't like America or Trump, move. Get out of here. Go to Venezuela. As a matter of fact, they're asking for people to leave, American people to leave Venezuela because there's cartels and terrorists there that are trying to stop them from leaving and taking their shit. So go ahead, leave. Go to another country. Anyways, back to football. 7-0. Philly's got the ball. What do we got here, guys? What are you gonna do? Come on, Philly. I want Philly to win, by the way, just because I want to see them going to Chicago next week. They're gonna have to go into Soldier Field. That should be fun. Yeah, they should. They should go to Soldier Field, and then we can avenge the double doink. Guarantee nobody here knows what that is. They never saw it. I did, though. Because I've been watching since I was gone. Yay high. There he goes. Go, go, go. Saquon with the big run. Too bad my buddy lost the over on the last one. Half point. Lost by a half point. Told him not to bet it. I did get him some money last night, though. He made some money last night. The Bears win. So, anyways. This guy's going to blow it up. It's Santa Cub, it's Santa Cub, it's Santa. And I told you, I didn't want to block people today. Yeah. Do you want to be the next guy that gets banned from my channel again? Guarantee you've already been banned. Guarantee it. Nah, you can just keep watching. Give me more watch hours, you fuck. What's up, Danny Tuner? What do you tune guitars? You tune a fish? What do you do? See, hey, look, everybody. Look at the last comments. This is what I put up with every time I go live. Don't start a live channel on YouTube unless you really want to put up with a bunch of crap. Oh, here we got number one again. He just keeps saying hi so he can be number one. Hi. Yeah, of course you're high. That's right. I take that as a compliment. You know what Heisenberg does to people that piss him off? You know what he does to people that fuck him and piss him off? You should watch the show. Great. I'll take that as a compliment. Actually, I don't look anything like Walter White, but whatever. I look like what Walter White would do to you if you fucked with him. That's what I look like. That's why I look that way. Oh, here we go. There's the first one. Are you gay? Yeah. Yeah, because you're gay. Are you sucking a dick right now? I don't sound anything like him. Again, but you must be really freaking creeped out or stupid. Yeah, Heisenberg. I'll say my name, Heisenberg. Can you say my name? That was a good one. That's from the show. Well, that's probably because you're gay. Last 20 streams I scroll through were trans or homosexual. That's because you're a homo, okay? You suck dick, you're a homo, and you love it every day. This guy, tell him that. You guys should talk together. You two will be great. Oil up. You and Daddy and him, and maybe you should go to Epstein Island. Where's the next one? You're gonna. Of course it does. Yeah, oil up. Guy's gonna keep doing it, isn't he? He's trying to get the number one. It doesn't matter. You don't get a crown. You can get a crown all you want. It doesn't mean nothing to me. It doesn't mean nothing to them. Oh, it's gonna be fun when I get to start blocking all you fucks. Go watch more Jewish videos then. Go watch them. You know what I got today? You want to see what I got in the mail? Picked up my mail yesterday. There's a letter. I got this. Yeah, this is what I got. Here you go. Yeah, this is what I got. That's what I got in the mail. Do you believe about the Bible? Yeah, with the little prayer card in there. And yeah, apparently those people don't know me. Go! Get there! Go! Oh! Anyways. Yeah, well, there's not a lot of love here, so you're on the wrong page. There's no God here except for me. I'm the God here. I am the God, okay? And yeah, I think so too. Anybody, what do we got? 60% Eagles. Yeah, okay. I didn't even look at the polls yet. Cool. I like the Eagles to win too. They're at home. They're the defending champs. And if they win, they get to go to Soldier Field. So bring it. Bring it on, bitches. Bring it on. They do need to win. I think they should too. They had a rough season too. They had the Super Bowl hangover. Now they're back in. Here we go. First and goal, or third and goal on a one. Third and goal on a one. I'm behind, by the way. So 40 whiners. Touchdown! Boom! Tie game. Look at that. Just like that. Tie game. There you go. So we got a 7-all. 0-0 right now. 0-0. Hey, brother, what's up? I remember Penelope. How are you? I still not sure you're a girl, by the way. I really am not sure. I did say yes yesterday because I figured, okay, now we got a bunch of flags. Okay. Just put your flags on your wall. And he missed it. It was a doink. Oh, it was a doink. Look at that. Talk about retribution. He doinked it. I don't know how to get to your page. I'm on my phone. I can't look you up. So, is that your name on YouTube? Penelope's dash Audi? I could look that up, I guess. I'll have to write that down. Hold on. Give me my notepad. Where's my notepad? Come here. I know you're here somewhere. Where is my notepad? Did I lose my note? Oh, there it is. Got it. Anyways, I got my notepad. I got my pen. Okay. I'll look that up. Doesn't matter. You can put a fucking picture of fucking Santa Claus up. Ask the other guys. I'm apparently Santa Claus. So. I'm gonna go with that. Okay. Oh, what's your name again? Yeah, you can put whatever fucking. You can put a picture of a Smurf up and be a Smurf. So, I actually know how to spell Penelope, by the way. The Penelope. Right? Yeah. Penelope dash howdy. Yeah. Do you have videos up? You should put some videos up because if it's just a fucking picture, I still not gonna believe you. It's that simple. See, I'm real. I'm real. I'm here. I'm not AI. I don't have fake pictures up. Well, my alien picture, but that's not fake. I'm New Hampshire UFO Hunter. So, Penelope, howdy. We'll see. You got a video up? Put a picture up. But go do a short. Put something. You go live soon. See. I go live soon. Yeah. That's definitely some dude that don't know, never went to school, doesn't know how to. Anyway. Well, you probably asked him to. If you chop your sausage off, you probably asked him to. That's the new thing, isn't it? Get your junk cut off. You want to be way. Okay, Penelope's drunk. Yeah, of course you're not. I know the difference between a guy and a girl. Well, unless you're a Democrat, who knows? You don't know what you are. So if you're a Democrat, you don't know the difference between a guy and a girl, right? Don't know the difference between a guy and a girl. They don't. So we'll just leave the view while it's going there. Anyways. Tie game. What do you think? It's gonna be a good one. They gotta stop Purdy here, though. They gotta stop Purdy. That's what they gotta do. So where we at? 27 votes. We're still Eagles winning. Yeah. What did you think of the first game? That was a great game. Two, three really good games so far. Wild card weekend. Here we are in the wild card weekend. Sunday, Bloody Sunday. I don't have any Bloody Mary mix, but I do have vodka. So, anyways, who cares? What's the sane Bushanan? Okay. Is your name Say? I don't think it is. What, hockey? Uh, yeah, it must be dark. I don't know. Well, wait a minute. You're in Philadelphia. There's the Flyers are in Philly. You said you were in Philly, Pennsylvania. There's no Hawks in Philadelphia. The Seahawks. You room for love. They don't have to come back. Okay. Oh, well, they do have to come back because they got the bye. So next week. I think they'll be hosting the Rams, by the way. I think that's where the Rams will go. The Rams will have to play the Seahawks. Yeah, I think that's where that's going. We'll see after tomorrow. It's not set in stone yet, but pretty sure the Rams are going to wind up in Los Angeles or Seattle. It's going to be a tough game for them, depending on the weather. The weather's been mild for every team so far. Weather has not been an issue. Fourth down, they stopped them. Look at this. They got a punt. You cannot go for it there. You got a punt on a 4th and 2. Here comes the punt team. Yeah, look at this. Eagles getting the balls back. I agree. Yep. It's not that tough. Not that tough. Yeah. You know what else I like is that girl that goes out on the streets when all the protesters are out there. She asks them questions and they can't answer them, and then they walk away. Like, really? Why do you wait up? uh, they can't answer. It's hilarious. When she gets on the liberal's face with blue hair, they got blue hair. She's dressed nice. She's smart. They're idiots. And it just doesn't end. Doesn't end. And then she asks him why. Why do you think he's a fascist? Because I was told to. Yeah, exactly. Mm-mm. I should order a Domino's pizza. I think I should. I think I should order a Domino's pizza. Yeah, I could get that Philly cheese and steak pizza, but that's good. It looks good. I could do it online. Yeah, I could do it online. I got ribs to cook, actually. I just got to heat them up. A big rack of ribs that are already cooked. I just got to put them in the oven and heat them up, covered in barbecue sauce. I don't know what to do. Still got some garlic noodles left over. I know one thing I'm going to eat, and I'm going to cook it myself. Nobody's cooking for me like most of the people on my page. His mother cooks them grilled cheese and tomato soup. So I could do that too. I actually got tomato soup, but that's not what I feel like tonight. Mm, yeah, well, cut it out. Cut it out. Take a knife, stick it in there, rip it open, pull it out. You'll be fine. I do like ranch on pizza, but mostly not on pizza. If it's a pizza, I ain't gonna do ranch. But Totino's pizza rolls, that's ranch action. I love that shit. I'll do Totino's pizza rolls, Supremes or pepperoni. Gotta have meat. And then, yeah, heat those up, and then I'll do ranch. This guy needs to cut some shit out of himself. Hey, can you take a video for us, by the way? Let us know how the surgery goes. Yeah, you know, you should probably, before you use the knife, take a lighter to it. I think I might have a knife here somewhere. I could show you. I'll use the pen. You just do this with it, just, yeah, there you go. That'll sterilize it. That way you don't get an infection. We're already moving the ball. There we go. Come on. Sick one. Come on, buddy. You could use liquor too. That works too. You can dump it in the vodka like this. You dump it in the vodka, and then you light it on fire, and it'll be. Anyways, that'd be fun. I have to hydrate. I've been drinking too much this weekend. Wildcard weekend. Hydrate. Remember to hydrate, everybody. Remember to sterilize the knives you use to do your own surgeries too. What do you want? Hi. That's my water. What are you thirsty? You need water? Is your bowl empty again? I just filled it. You got water. You know you got food and water. What? Come on. Get up here. Come on. Yeah, the cat wants to come up. Yeah, cat. What are you doing, fat bastard? Come on. Both you guys. Now you got both you right here, huh? What? Did I miss something? I eat some M&Ms. I need something to eat. I'm the only one. I started it. Don't believe me? Look me up on Google. They started a TV show because of me. Nice catch. Good one. You think I'm kidding, huh? Truth. They used my footage. They used my articles. They used my website. We started the original UFO Hunters TV show because of me. So there you go. That was me. Didn't get me anywhere though. You know what they said to me? Go? Nothing. You know what they said to me? History Channel contacted me, wanted me to be on the first show of UFO Hunters. They actually came to New Hampshire. Look it up. History Channel, UFO Hunters. Came to New Hampshire. I can't remember. It was Bill Burns was one of the guys. The other guy that contacted me. I can't remember his name. He's not doing nothing now. They, excuse me. I'm eating M&Ms. I eat a little sugar. Anyways, they asked me to be on the show and blah, blah, blah. I said, well, what do I get out of it? I said, well, you get exposure. Exposure? I don't need no fucking exposure. If I want exposure, I'll open a camera. Maybe I'll go out in the sun and get some sun exposure. That's what you want? You want me to be on your show? And then they were supposed to meet Betty Hill, but they didn't because she died. Actually, I was friends with her. Well, I was friends with her daughter. You did know her, but She had dementia. So I can't say, wow. You shouldn't make. Don't get all cocky now. And this field goal is going to come into it later. Anyways, so I told them, go fuck yourselves. And I didn't think they were serious. They were going to actually do the show. They went up doing the show. I think they did one season. And then I contacted them again. They said, I thought you were just full of crap. And they were like, well, we already did the show in New Hampshire. And I think they did maybe 7 episodes. Never again. Never again. I've been on enough radio shows. Yeah, John, no, who was it? The guy from Fox. It wasn't John Fox. It was somebody else. John Fox does his own documentaries. There's another guy. I can't remember his name. Doesn't matter. That's why I can't remember it. He contacted me. Of course, I was on the front page of the newspaper here. Did multiple radio shows all across the country, and because I have some of the best footage ever taken. That's taken from the public. I'm just a guy with a camera. You can go look it up. It's right on the top of my page. Go look at it. Yeah. Excuse me. What are you doing, handsome? Yeah, cat wants to be on camera. I think. No, he doesn't care. He doesn't care. People want to see him, but he's fine. He's needing dough. You don't want. You just lay down, please. Can you lay down? No, he's like, I ain't ready yet. I'm gonna keep needing dough. Yes, you're handsome boy. You doing, you fat bastard. I know you fat bastard. You're handsome. You doing? You gonna lay down now? Okay, lay down. There you go. You get butt scratches, back rubs, belly rubs. Everybody's happy. Anyways, what does it matter? Yeah, I'm the real UFO hunter. I'm the one that coined the term, as a matter of fact. Yeah. I also coined the term, the mind is like a parachute. If it's not open, it doesn't work. And people use it to this day. To this day, I've been to UFO emporiums, giant, thousands of people. Well, hundreds. I wouldn't say thousands. Giant, theaters, and somebody will take my words out of my mouth and say it in front of everybody. And they'll say, does anybody have any questions? And I'll be like, yeah, where'd you come up with that? And they'll be like, well, I made it up. I was like, you're a fucking liar. I'm the one that said that. You know who I am? And they'll be like, and then I tell them, yeah, I am New Hampshire UFO Hunter. I put that on the top of my freaking page. I came up with that. I didn't actually. It was from years ago, from a book I read. I think it was one of those books that either Andrew Carnegie wrote. No, it was The Strangest Secret. The Strangest Secret. It wasn't a book. It was a motivational tape when I was in sales that I heard that, which was years before I started doing what I do now. I'm not really doing it now. I mean, this is what it is. It's winter. I ain't going out sitting in the freaking cold and with the camera. I'll wait till summer. I'll go sit down at the airport. Got a great spot. Got a couple other good spots. It's never been the same since I left the area that I was getting all the footage. We got a lot of footage where I was in. It was Franklin and Told area. Oh, this should be a good one. We got a long one here. Okay, look. Yeah, well, that's what they do. That's a real UFO. So, our friend here, User, I don't know why somebody would put up their name as user. I would have went with put an L in front of it, but yeah, I've seen the same thing. I've seen actually more than zigzagging straight up out of the sky, slowly floating across the sky at a low rate, and then going, see ya. Never seen a zigzagger. I've heard people saying it. Never saw a zigzag UFO. No, zigzag. No, they don't usually do that. They want attention. They're going to show up right in front of your face, and then they're going to be like snapping. They're out of there. You shouldn't do that. You should learn by your mistakes. You just put ice in the fryer. This guy put ice in the fryer. That's not a good idea. I've worked in restaurants. I've run fryers. That's not a good idea, man. Yeah, that shit'll pop and fry. Yeah, oil everywhere. Yeah, not a good thing. I hope it was a little bit of ice. If it was like a, did you fill a basket of ice? That was not too bright. You probably already have been trained about that. Yeah, I was abducted too, several times. Don't remember any of it. Missing time. I was abducted several times. That's how this all started. Yeah, it started when I was 4 years old, okay? Anyways, what do we got? We're going to move the ball here. Anyways, yeah, not fun. No, it's not fun until it comes back. When something happens. Nah, I don't get that, I'm a couple puff kind of guy. I'm doing all right. How you doing, Alex? Anyways. I'm surprised you remember anything because usually an abductee doesn't remember shit. Yeah, I don't remember anything until I had missing time. That's the whole thing. I had missing time. I lost, I think it was, he left work at 10 o'clock. I got home and it was 4:30 in the morning. I wanted to go home and watch, of all things, Inside the NFL on HBO. I got home, I went in, I put the TV on, and it was 4:30 in the morning, and I left at 10, so that was 6 hours of missing time. Wasn't the only time it happened. I was working at my restaurant. My family owned a restaurant. I was part owner, so I can feel free to call it my restaurant. And I used to go fishing at this pond, and it was weird. Every time I went to this pond, I felt like somebody was watching me. I always felt like it was weird. Anyways, back to my story. I'll read these in a minute. I can go back. I try to keep the comment section, in the loop. So let me finish the story. I was friends with one of the police officers in the town. He used to come because again, owned a restaurant. It was a bakery, cafe, and we did lunch and dinner. I did pizzas at night, and then I did the pizzas and sandwiches, the lunch, and the I don't know what this guy's done. Oh God, are you gonna be the first guy to get the block? Are you? Are you actually trying to be the first guy that gets blocked? Anyways, the cop came up to me like one morning and he's like, what's up, man? What happened to you the other day? I was like, what do you mean, what happened to me? I was at the pond. They go down there, and it was a place you weren't supposed to fish. Anyways, I went down and I drive through and I throw my poles, my pole, maybe two. You don't want to hear that, I know. This is going to be funny. Yeah, say something else, asshole. Fucking retractor. Anyways, he wants to get banned. I guarantee it. This guy's burning to get banned. And man, I parked my car, a little side spot, in the woods, kind of, and then right by a deer field. There's times I lay in the deer field. Anyways, I would go down and yeah. Anyways, I'm getting rid of this idiot. Sorry, he made it. He's number one. Yeah, he's number one. There you go. He wins the prize. Number one. He's harassing everybody. That's who he's harassing. Yeah, bye. Yeah, see ya. Fuck off. Oh, anyways, he's gone. Sorry about that. Hmm, not a viewer, just a fucking troll. So, anyways, I the cop comes in. He goes, his name. I can remember his name too. He's a good guy. He was younger, and he goes, "What was up with you? You were in your car and you were passed out. What were you drinking?" And I was like, "I don't even know what you're talking about. It was Barry Pond." Mm-mm. Yeah. Thanks for sucking dicks. There you go. You need a dick to suck? Call your best friend. Anyways, you need a hair dye done? Call. I know a girl downtown from me. So call her your hair. Anyways, he does say that I was passed out in the car and my windows were up. It's in my Monte Carlo. And he was banging on the window trying to wake me up, and I wouldn't move. And I have no recollection of it. And like I said, I always knew something weird happened. And the best part of this is I finally went there with somebody. It was at night. It was during a meteor shower. He was the meteorologist from the major TV station here. I met him at the bar that I was working, and we had talked about certain things, especially UFOs. And I had a bunch. He came to my house. We watched a bunch of videos that I had saved up from mainly the show sightings. There was some other stuff that I had on VHS at the time. That's how long ago this was. So we go up on the top of the mountain, and we're on the top of the mountain, literally top of a mountain. You could drive up there, right by a radio relay tower. We're talking about the radio relay tower down the road, and there was none. I never even. Three lights and a red line looked like a radio relay tower. So I tell him like that. I was telling him a story. I'll skip you the story. It's not the first time I've been near a radio relay tower on the high ground looking for UFOs, watching the sky. And next thing you know, they start moving. And next thing you know, it goes from three red lights to four. They start splitting apart to five, to six, to eight, to 10, to 14 right in front of us. 14 red lights right in front of us. And then I get in the car and I start flashing them SOS. I guarantee nobody knows how to do an SOS here. Oh, yeah, it's crazy. And he freaks out. The guy left me on top of the mountain. And I walked down the street. He finally found me and picked me up. But one of them came right down, right down. 14 lights right in front of us. Big red lights, no sound, perfectly silent. Kept splitting. The best part of that story is so one of them comes down right in front of us. He freaks out. That's when he freaked. The one dick came right down within 30 yards of us. Big giant red light right in front of our faces. He freaks out. And he was always like, "Oh, I believe in UFOs." And then when they showed up, he was scared as fuck. Anyways, the next thing you know, here we go, tush push. Boom, they got it. Anyways, that's about time it worked for him. They coined the thing. So, anyways, it's not long after that. I'm watching a show. I can't remember what show it was. And this guy, this farmer, is talking about all of these red lights over his field, like 14, 15 red lights. And this is the thing. They start going from 14 to 15. They start joining together. 15 to 12. Boom, boom. They're joining together. Boom, boom. And it was the exact opposite of what I saw. And I probably would have saw the same thing. We might have, but anyways. So they all wind up joining together, and then the last one goes and takes off straight up into the sky. Kind of like one of the videos I have. Look up here. You want to see the best video that I've seen? Is the Dome of the Rock video. Look it up. It's the Dome of the Rock UFO video. That's all you have to search. Go on YouTube, look up Dome of the Rock UFO video. I've seen it. Other people saw it. It's been recorded. And anyways, good. Dude, are you trying to blow up my chat room here? Somebody's trying to blow up my chat room again. Who'd have thunk? Nothing new around here. Nothing new around us. Yeah, now we got a Jesus guy. Wow, you people really got too much time on your hands. You could be talking football and what happened. There's a wind. Wow, it's windy out there. Like, oh, geez. Come on, Saquon. There you go, baby. Boom. See you. Oh, ankle tackle. He had a run going there. Fuck. He had a run going there. That's because I get rid of all you fucking morons. 4 people on the stream. Nobody gives a shit about YouTube right now. They're watching football, you dumbass. That's how I do it. 4 people in. How many people do you have in your stream? How many people? How many people you got in your stream, fuckface? How many, you stupid fucking asshole? That's this faggot. Yeah, same guy. Faggot. Get the fuck off my page, you little cunt. Before I block you. You think I'm raging? No, I'm fucking with you, you dumbass. Yeah, get off my fucking page. Go away. You fucking loser. God. How long have you been living in your mother's basement? Oh, that's right, forever. How many grilled cheese sandwiches have you had in the last week? 4. Yeah. You want to talk about numbers? Boom. Another one. He's on a roll. Too bad my buddy lost that over tonight. He shouldn't have took the over. Told him. Yeah, sure. What does that mean? I don't know if you guys are talking amongst you. Talk amongst yourselves. We'll let that happen. I'm gonna read this anyway. I'm gonna watch this. I'm gonna do a shot. I'm gonna think about what I'm gonna have. Get another big run. Go! Still fighting for another yard. Anyways, look at these fucks. Jesus Christ. See, this is, if you're thinking about starting a live stream or a website, go with a website, because even those don't work anymore. You have to know how to work a website. I'll give you the tricks to that if you want. Ask me. I know how to work a website. You have to have feeder sites. Okay, that's how you do a website. Did it for years. I've done that. There's plenty of videos on my YouTube page that have been. Oh, I was getting. I go up to 10,000 views in an hour to zip, snap, censorship. That was under the last administration, the one before that. Anybody that wasn't Democrat got censored. Anybody that came out with the truth was censored. I still am being censored, by the way. Doesn't matter what I say or do. This is why this guy, with this little faggot flags, go suck a dick, by the way. Shouldn't you be out sucking a dick? That's right, you already are. You probably had a dick in your mouth while you were typing those flags in. How'd that work out for you? God, I'm getting to the point I don't even have to censor you. They're going to censor your dumbass. I'm not putting my glasses back on until I watch this. They're threatening here. What are we going to do? What are you going to do? Smoke a cigarette. Fuck you. Fuck you, assholes. I can tell when it's real or not. I can feel it. I get the force, sir. I'm making me pull my lightsaber touchdown. There it is. I knew it. I knew it was coming. Boom! Go for two. I want a flag. What is that? What's the flag? Offense. Nah, defense. Stay. Son of a bitch. It's bullshit. Of course he's pissed. I'd be pissed too. What is that? How the fuck is that? What is it? Here. They removed it. Touchdown. Ah! Touchdown. That was crazy. That was weird. Yeah. Philly up. Philly up. Where are we at here still? 61-39. Yeah, Philly's up, guys. Philly is up. Toupee. Where's toupees anymore? The fuck? Yeah, your mother's got a bloody ass from me fucking it in it last night. Toupee. The fuck with the toupee? Who the fuck comes up? Is that the best you got? Really? That's the best you got? Well, you ain't gonna succeed in life. I'm gonna tell you that if that's the best you got. That's the best he's got. A toupee? Who the fuck wears a toupee? I never even fucking did anything. Yeah, see, I have hair. Look at that. I'm thinning, but whatever. I got hair. I don't like your mother's pussy because I was shredding her asshole. I had a razor and I was shaving it. So you need to clean that shit up, bitch. Those old broads, they like it hairy. I don't know why. You ever see a freaking a chick with gray hair? Yeah, just guarantee there's gonna be a bush. Just saying, it's gonna be a bush. You know, they don't want to color their hair. They don't want to clean the junk up. You know, I swear it's junk. It's been abused their whole lives because they let it be. But Christ, I ain't gonna breathe. Yeah, but there you go. Hey, buddy. Man, I said that a long time ago. You never date a woman with gray hair, even if they're attractive and older. And nah, it means they're gonna have a bush. You'd be picking shit out of your teeth. Yeah, but not one of these guys ever ate a pussy. Oh, here we go. This guy's coming back. I'm gonna have to. Sorry, I'm not gonna deal with this. I'm just trying to blow up me. No, I'm the president of the Go Fuck Yourself community, is what I am. Yeah, there you go. There you go. That'll work. Yeah, you're the. Oh, wait, holy crap. I gotta do that again. I gotta do that again. Yeah, it'll work. Okay, you're number two. You're the second person today. Only two. We're up. We're getting better. Just start to figure it out. Cool. That's the whole point. Being intrigued. having questions, talking, having an intelligent conversation, unlike a lot of the fucking morons that come on my page. The little kids, the bitches, the whinies. Yeah, I'm gonna start calling them the whinies. Yeah, somebody was bitching last night because I was blocking. Oh, he's getting rid of all his followers. I'm not. It's not. You're not followers. All of my viewers. Fuck you. Get off my page. That's right. And I am going to continue to do me. And they don't. They don't even know who they are. They've been told who to be. Anyways. Ooh, that hurt. Shitty return. I'm surprised they didn't go for two. I think they don't. I think they don't need to go for two here. So it's 7-13, 6 point game. What do we got? Yeah, probably. Yeah, California, Minnesota. Hmm. Uh, so you're another guy that met your boyfriend in California. Yeah, you're not a girl user. I guarantee you're not a girl, or are you? I doubt it. So yeah, I don't care. By the way, you can do whatever you want. Nah, my fucking doesn't matter. I do not care. I do not care. Just don't shove it down my throat. That's all I ask. See? And good for you. Whatever. Why do you have to announce it? Does it like make you feel good when you say I'm transvestite? So does it make you feel good that you have to say it? Do you think anybody gives a flying fuck? Anybody with a brain, anyways. Thank you. Do you think that anybody gives a fuck what you are? Yeah, okay. Thanks for the. I ain't falling for shit. What do you fucking mean? I'm still here. What are you doing? You're falling for coming here. I'm falling for rage bait? Really? You're here. I'm not on your page. I'm not going and fucking with people. You are. You are fucking with people. How am I falling? Please explain that stupid comment. Please explain that stupid comment. Because that was a stupid comment. I'm falling for rage bait. How? What? I talk about UFOs, football. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at all, you fucking idiot. I know you're mad now. See, you're a hypocritical, gaslighting piece of shit, is what you are. You don't like the fact that you're trying to piss me off and it ain't working. You're not number 3 yet. Say something stupid, you'll be number 3. Is that what you're going for? You want to be number 3? Say yes, and you'll be number 3. Yeah, hold on a second. I gotta get my notepad out here. I'll remember you. User. Yeah, user is number 3. Wants to be. That's what it's going to be. There it is. Yeah. Yeah, you think you're funny? Not. You're not funny, man. That's why you're on my page. If you were funny, you'd have your own page, but you're not. Yeah, exactly. Just that he meant. Yeah, you can talk. You can also suck dick, but you don't have a dick to suck. Oh yeah, yeah. Go suck a dick. There you go. So we got 1, 2. We only got 2 today. Yeah. Minnesota. Yeah, look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh, that was a big play. See, you made me miss the play, you cocksucker. You fucking homo cocksucker. You made me miss the play. Now I'm mad. You made me miss the play. God, he thinks I'm mad, by the way. Nice pass. See, there's replays. You know, they have replays. You probably never watched a football game in your life. Yeah, you know how to work with depression. I'm gonna say I'm an advocate for antidepressants, but I think the best thing you can do is stop the people that make you depressed. Get away from them. Don't surround yourself. If people are making you depressed, get away from them. I was on antidepressants for a while, and it helped. It did, but it was because of an ex-girlfriend who made me depressed. Pushed me. Constantly, kind of like some of these cocksucking motherfucking bitches. And eventually, I figured it out. And do research. Think about it. Think about why you're depressed and what's making you depressed. And then stop it. Stop it. Cut them off. Get away from the people that make you depressed, because that's what makes you depressed. It's not you're just depressed. No, it's the people around you that make you depressed. And they will push you because that's what they do. They're sociopathic fucking creeps. I don't know, man. It's 13-7 right now. We'll see. So, yeah, that's what I'll talk about. And I actually got off the antidepressants. And I got to tell you, I feel 100 times better because they were kind of, the antidepressants they were good at first. And then eventually, I'd forget to take one. I'd have to go through, what do you want to call it, withdrawals. And then eventually I said, you know what? I don't need this shit anymore. Once I was undepressed, which I was in deep depression, very deep depression. Not anymore. I don't do it. And I do not allow people to drag me down. Again, watch my page. So yeah, get out of that. Get out of that cycle of. There's a cycle. They call it. It's dysfunctionality. Read a book about it. I'll tell you. Your people will attack you, and then it becomes an attack to defensive motions, and then it becomes fighting, and then it becomes uh, what's the word I'm looking for? Not vulgarity, but it does become vulgar. Um, they will keep attacking you until they got you so down that then it becomes guilt and anger and frustration. And then you get to the point where you give up and you give in to these people. You want to fuck somebody else up with dysfunctionality is don't play their game. I've seen it. I've done it multiple times. When somebody fucks with you with their dysfunctionality, did he get it? Boom. There it is. 10-13. We got a 23 point, 3-point difference. And good for you. It wasn't a touchdown. Anyways, don't let them do it. Don't let them do it to you. Get out of it. Walk away. Walk away. And they will. They will continue. And then you know what's going to happen? They're going to be the one. They want you to break down. They want you to become vulgar and agitated and fight. And you know what? That's all they want. They don't give a fuck about you. It's dysfunctionality. Look it up. Read a book about it. Buy a book on dysfunctionality. Hopefully it helps you. But I just gave you the secret. Cut it off. Cut the snake's head off. Cut the snake's head off because they are going to fuck with you. I've seen it my whole life. I grew up in it. And you know what? It doesn't happen anymore with me. People can fuck with me all you want. See what I've been doing? Cutting them off, cutting the snake's head off. I hate you. You suck. You're gay. You're this. You're that. Well, guess what? Now you're gone. You're out of my life. Get rid of them. Don't allow them to be in your life. Get rid of it. There's my advice to you. And it's good advice. It's true advice. And it works. That's what works. These people are so fucked up. Especially Democrats. Fuck them. And then there's another one. You could do this. Get a 9mm. I'm kidding. I'm not saying shoot anybody. I'm saying knock at them. Just knock them out of your life. Get rid of them. See ya. You're out of here. I don't need you in my life. And you don't. You do not need these people in your life. If somebody is making you feel depressed, if somebody's forcing this on you, if you're depressed, that's because the world is forcing it. And it's not the world, it's the people around you. The world can be a great place. It's the thing. Go take a walk. Go fishing. I love fishing. And you know why? Because when I'm on a canoe or my kayak or my buddy's boat, sometimes he's an asshole. But he needs to learn the same fucking lesson. He's starting to learn it, by the way. Get off the fucking bullshit. Go away. Walk away. Have nothing to do with it. And there you go. So, you're welcome. Look at that. And you didn't have to go to a therapist. I went to a therapist, and you know what? I was there for fucking 45 minutes, and I thought this broad is a fucking idiot. I have seen psychiatrists much better. Psychiatrists are intelligent. They know. They're going to see. I'm going to talk to them, and I haven't seen one in a long time, and I don't need one. I don't need a psychiatrist. I am a psychiatrist. As a matter of fact, I self-diagnose myself, and my doctors know it. They're like, what the fuck? I was like, hey, man. And I didn't go to medical school, but I'm smarter than most doctors, and I've seen that, and I don't like certain doctors. I meet a doctor, if I don't like you within the first 5 minutes, you're the fuck out. Ain't gonna do it again. Never seeing you again. You're done. They hate me for that, by the way. But I don't give a fuck. Hate me. Just like a lot of people here don't even know me for 5 seconds and they hate me. Exactly. I like that one. Now, see, we're starting to get some smart comments here. Look at this. I want them to bring Joe Biden back. Why? So we can watch him die? Are you looking forward to watching Biden pass out on a beach one day? And you're going to be like, clear, smack, clear, smack. Well, we still get a good suntan. That's a good one. Poor Joe. Little Joey boy. The tool of the frickin' shed. They brought the tool out of the shed. I love it, man. That's funny. Well, it's not gonna happen. Sorry, he made what, 4 quotes in 4 years? So there you go. Look at that. Hey, wait a minute. Is that some little girl's hair? Yeah, that was Joe for you. You know. But now they're all going, Trump's the pedo, Trump's a pedo, Trump's a pedo, Epstein files. Look at what these people are doing. Are you fucking kidding me? Unreal. It really is funny. You know, he's my number one on the death pool, by the way. We got a death pool going right now, and Joe is number 1. So, anybody want to take a bet with me? Who's next? Corn Pop was a bet, too. Well, it's a good thing, that he didn't go out behind the barn and kick the crap out of Trump. Oh, take him out behind the barn. But they never incite violence. Democrats never incite violence, but they're going to take Trump out behind the barn and beat him up. Yeah, I would love to have seen that fight. Trump's like 6'4" or something, and he plays golf he's a very good golfer, by the way. I've seen him play golf. The guy can hit a fucking drive like nobody's business. Yeah, it's his course, but man, that's what you do. I can play golf too. I do the same thing, but I don't know. I'd like to play against Joe. I'd play right now. Joe, hey, Joe, if you're out there, Joe, hey, Joey Biden, you out there? You want to play golf? You got a 7 handicap, I heard. Come on, let's go. We'll pick an even course wherever you want to go. You pay for it. You're rich. You stole more money from the American people than pretty much any other president. Well, probably not any other president, just as much as any Democrat president. So let's go play golf, Joey. Let's go. You're 7. I'll take my 11. We'll play. Buck a hole. What do you say? Buck a hole, whoever wins. You pay off my taxes, you cunt. Fucking piece of shit. He was the biggest loser ever, president. Never should have been there. Corn pop. Corn pop. Corn pop was a tough dude. Yeah, sure. Like he ever fucking. He drove a truck too, I drove a truck. He didn't. He said he did. When was he? Didn't he go to black churches? Went to black churches. He's part of the Irish community. He did everything. Yeah. By the way, what kind of doctor is Jill? Yeah. What kind of doctor is she? Dr. Jill? Where's she been? Why haven't we heard from these people? Why aren't they out there talking about this shit? Here, let me ask you this. Are you going to vote for AOC now after she talked about what's happening in Minnesota? You going to talk about her? Oh, it was a woman. It was a mother of 3 children that tried to run over a fucking cop. Where is she? You going to vote for AOC? Of course, you're lying. You ain't going to vote for AOC. Oh, Jesus. Where is she? Great. Why? Why would you vote for her? She got those cock-sucking mouth or something like that. That's all she needs in her face is another mic. She needs a mic. Named Mike. Mike named Mike. She'll suck a dick. I'd bang the crap out of her. And she's the kind of woman that I would love to fuck in the ass all night till it bled. That's what I'll do with AOC. I will fuck her in the ass till she bleeds. She'll love it, too. She'll get off on it. That's about all she gets. She's a cunt. Stupid moron. No wonder. What does that mean? Yeah, you're from Minnesota. Oh, really? So you support them alts, right? I know what you meant. You don't have to. You don't have to fix your typos. I already know. You're from. We got a guy from Minneapolis there. Yeah, you love Tim Waltz, huh? Do you put tampons in your ass? Are you happy about the tampons in the boys' bathrooms? Are you happy about the fact that they just gave $9 billion to tampons? Everybody gets free tampons. That's what it is. Just, you don't even need a quarter. It used to be quarters. I remember when I was a kid, I used to go in a bathroom. We used to think it was cool to get a rubber. I think I had one in my wallet for I don't know, at least a couple of years. Never used it. Dried up. I don't know if I ever used a rubber. But I did fuck a lot of chicks, and I don't need a tampon. Your mother's gonna need a tampon now because her ass is bleeding after I'm done banging the crap out of her. Okay. Anyways, you know what's this? Back on the football. I don't even know why I'm dealing with you idiots. Not idiots. I'm sorry. I shouldn't say that about my viewers or my followers. I know my followers on here. I know who my followers are. Come on. There's a flag. Free playing. I should have went deep. For about an hour. Hey, that's fucking progress, man. That's progress. I put one, I've never had a condom in my wallet except for once when I was at work. It was in the bathroom and they had a condom machine. Do you ever get what was it? Hold on. Go. Oh, that was close. That was almost a pick. Anyways, when they have, oh, totally, dude. This is fun. I'm looking forward to tonight's game because after this game, I'm cooking, and then or this game, yeah, I'm waiting for tonight's game. That's the game of the week. Watch Patriots. I live in New England, so I have to watch. All my friends are Patriots fans, so I gotta watch so I can root against them. They all rooted against me yesterday. Well, actually, a couple of them did. So the Bears won, and now it's gonna be timeouts. I said I'm behind, by the way. I don't know if you guys are. I doubt you are. I doubt anybody on my page right now is watching football. Mm. Mm. Anyways. Mm. What's that rubber so work could fuck with your protection for once? Whatever. I don't know. My deck's bent now. Goes left or right. Depends on which way it wants to go. It's a bent dick. Ah, damn, he's pissed. He knew he knew they had the setup. He's pissed. It was not cool. There you go. Oh, what's gonna happen? Oh, run through it. Man, they did not get it. Is it incomplete? We got a 3rd and 10. Incomplete. No, it was in the bathroom at the restaurant. They had a rubber machine. They also had. I was just gonna ask this. This is funny. I'm gonna be back and forth here. Was they had like what was it perfume cologne? That's the word I'm looking for. Cologne. Yeah, you can get cologne, rubbers. We didn't have tampons in men's rooms, by the way. First down. Wow. Sons of bitches. Yeah, it was first. Yeah, cologne rubbers. That's what it was. Rubbers and colognes. No tampons. We didn't put tampons in men's rooms. But then again, tampon Tim, that's what he's tampon. Why? What do you do with the tampon? You stick it in your asshole after you take it in your ass? Yeah, that's what you do. Take it in your ass, you bleed, then you stick a tampon in there, it soaks up the blood. Doesn't stop the bleeding. It just kind of, helps with it. Maybe you shouldn't have taken it in your ass. You wouldn't have to worry about that. If you didn't take it in your ass, you wouldn't have to worry about what the tampon would do for you. But apparently, Tampon Tim, he approves. He's used to taking it in the ass. So, well, he's good at it. That's what he does. Stop. Hey, by the way, taste the rainbow. Taste the rainbow. It's the rainbow. Look, see, look at the rainbow. But, whatever. Camp on Tammy. He's gonna ride your back. He ain't going out over his dead body. No, he's a fucking idiot. Oh no, he's gonna stay around. He's gonna you're gonna wind up in prison. Is where he's gonna wind up. I really hope he does. I mean, I don't hope that on anybody, but he should. He should be in prison. Or he should be arresting him right now. That should be like headline news. Rainbow. Rainbow. They should take him over. I love sour Skittles, by the way. Does that make me gay? We got a bag of M&M's here. Does that make me black? Look, M&M's. Does that make me black? Does this make me gay? Yeah, what it makes me. Wanting some more sweets. Makes me needing to go to the dentist is what it means. Anyways, whatever. I'm getting low on these. Oh, shit. I like these things, so I ate the whole bag in like 3 days. Anyways, what I am, solid I am. Popeye the Sailor Man. Funny. I'm surprised one of my buddies hasn't called and cut you off yet. Good game. Booth review. 1 second to go in the second. We're going to go to halftime here. You're going to try and cook a field goal, looks like. Oh, no, it's over. Look at that. 3-point game. What's this? Who cares? I don't care about the halftime shows. I actually watch football. Hey, come here. You want to come out? Come here, you. What are you doing? You want a treat? You want a treat? No. Hey. I love you too. Baby wants a treat. You want? You want a treat? Of course you do. That's my last girlfriend. She was a cunt. That's why I haven't had a girlfriend since. 2 girlfriends in a row. Fucked me so hard it wasn't funny. Well, I fucked them really hard too, but they did everything they could to take everything I had. Especially the last one. Boy, she was a cunt. Funny. I met a couple of girls lately. Minnesota. Camp on Tim. Great. I wish I had a son. I actually did. It wasn't my son. Somebody else, but you know what? Let me tell you. That kid, I tried to, we took him camping. Tried to take him fishing. I taught him how to build fire. Wanted to teach him how to hunt. And he didn't want to fish. He didn't want to hunt. The only thing he wanted to do was build fire. He's a pyromaniac, apparently. All he wanted to do was sit in his bedroom and play video games. And actually, funny story. I started getting him into watching horror movies. Started him off easy. I tried, man. I did everything to get this kid to be a man. It's okay, little fella. That's what I told him. That kid. All he wanted to do was play video games. And that winds up him and his buddy were hanging out at his buddy's house. And apparently they were jerking each other off. Whatever. Watching porn on their phones and jerking each other off. So whatever. But then I showed him Walking Dead. This is funny. I've never seen a gray. Anyways, never seen any aliens. If you watched my videos, you'd know that. So anyways, a stupid question with your caps. Why do you use all caps? Obviously, you're just a punk. So go put caps somewhere else. Go somewhere else. I have a lot of favorite cars. I'm not a favorite kind of guy. Not a favorite kind of guy. You know that if you watch me. Not a favorite kind of guy. I've had 4 Monte Carlos. So Chevy Monte Carlo is one of my favorites. I've always wanted a Mustang. I really like the Chargers now. I'd love to have a Hellcat. That'd be fun. Oh, here we go with the caps again. See ya. Stop using the caps, by the way. I don't know what's up. Turn your cap lock off. Makes you look like an idiot. Anyways, yeah, so. Denali's are nice. You're my favorite gay. Because you're so fucking gay that I don't give a fuck about you. You are my favorite gay guy. Yeah, because you tried to suck my dick 3 times, and I said no all 3 times. And you're still trying to suck my dick. So you're my favorite gay guy. Hey, everybody, my favorite gays here. Look at, gay alert. Favorite gay guys here. My favorite gay guy. Well, hey, if anybody cares, he likes to suck dick, so. Well, he's gonna be your favorite gay. Don't worry. It was no. I don't know. I thought his name was Fixed Design. I think he changed his name probably. It was no. Gotta go back to find him. Anyways, I don't care. We got another guy. He can be your favorite guy. You can switch. It's okay. You can switch. Switch to this guy. Fixed whatever his name is. Fixed Design. He can be your new favorite guy. Wow. You guys got a lot of choices here on my page. If you're looking for a favorite gay, he's number 1. We'll make him number 1. Yeah. Fixed Design, number 1. Everybody else, figure it out. I give a fuck. I'm not going to list them out. I don't know. Let me know if they suck your dick. Yeah. Do they swallow? You know. Does their mother want you to fuck them in the ass? Yeah. We already know you're gay, dude. You just said that. We know you're gay. You don't have to tell us again. Because they're all gay. Apparently, everybody on YouTube is gay. I'm fine. We're figuring out who wants to be gay and who's not gay, which I'm not gay, but I still have a lot of gay people here. Because apparently that's the new thing. Anyways, it's halftime. I don't know, man. I don't think so. Yeah, let's see. No, didn't see. You didn't get a comment. I don't have a comment from you, pal. Did you read my comment? See, this is what I mean. Guy goes, did you read my comment? You didn't put up a fucking comment, loser. So, anyways, you have, I don't know what that means. 2 words, 3-word things. Yeah, what do you want to talk about UFOs? Yeah, I'm not going to look that up. Sorry, I'm not searching shit for you, pal. This is my comment. Whatever. Not playing your game. Go away. Of course I know who Steve Irwin is. He was the crocodile hunter. Look it up. I'm not fucking Google, dude. Go to Google. Look it up. The fuck? The frequency? Go to fucking Google. Fucking stupid. Here we go. Here come the fucking idiots. The idiots are everybody. Look. Yeah. I can't block you again, though. You've been here for a while. I've let you get away with it. But I'm starting to think one more stupid comment like that, you'll be gone. Yeah, whatever. Don't ask me a question. I didn't say he wouldn't. What the fuck? You know what? I heard your mother's asshole last night. I didn't hurt your feelings. It was your mother's asshole. That's why you're here. Islam. You said UFOs. Oh, fuck. Don't hurt my feelings. Yeah, too late. What's the matter? You had to put a puppy pad down on the fucking sheet. Jeez. Because you're a fucking moron. That's why. Because you keep coming here being a moron. You're a loser. You got nothing to do. You live in your mother's basement. You didn't put the puppy pads out last night. She's mad at you. So she had to make sure that she didn't have to clean the sheets, and you couldn't stop it. That's why I'm rude to you, because you're a prick. You're a little fucking prick. That's why I'm rude to you. I'm rude to you. Why are you here? Why don't you go fucking take care of your mother? Why don't you go do something? Why don't you get a job? Why don't you have a life? Why don't you have a girlfriend? Oh, that's right, you're gay. Why don't you suck in your boyfriend's dick? There you go. Well, yeah. I'm a loser and you're here. I'm the loser and you're here. Yeah. Three little fucking emoji faces. Jesus Christ. Where these people come up with this shit? None of your fucking business what I'm eating. Getting close. Close game, 13-10. Is that the final at the half? You don't care about shit. You care about yourself. Or what do you mean, I care about him? You mean your boyfriend? The guy whose dick is in your mouth right now? Yeah, I see that one. That looked funny. That was a good one. I like it. Christ. No, I block idiots like you, though. Yeah. I fuck your mother in the ass when you're, down in the basement at night. But look at you. You look like an old guy with your fake profile picture. Fake old guy. Yeah. Still sitting in his mother's basement. Still down there. Yep. But then why are you here? Why are you here? Nobody cares about my stupidity talk, really. Well, look at this. Hypocritical gaslighter. Do you think anybody gives a flying fuck what you just said, you stupid cunt? Didn't think so. You gonna tell me to shut up? You shut the fuck up. How's that working for you? The fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. I'm gonna send Guido over to your house, you dumb fuck. Yeah, well, there's no gay parties around him. Well, every party around him is gay. So, jeez. Anyways, I'm gonna do this now because it's getting old. Okay. No, I won't. I'm gonna leave him go. I'm gonna let him go. I'm gonna let these idiots go. I was gonna start getting rid of them, but I won't because they're just making themselves look stupider and stupider. Hey, look, everybody, it's stupid and stupider and stupidest. Man, it's the name of the band. Yeah, what do they call it? Stupid. Oh, here, Stupid is here. Stupid's here. Yeah, look, Stupid. Look at this. The last comment on my page is stupid. It's from Stupid. Yeah. Fake guy. Or fake profile. Fake guy. And here we go. Oh, and here is Stupider. Stupider just showed up. Stupider. Stupider. They're just looking for drugs, by the way. Watch out for these guys. They're trying to get your stack. Last time your mother took it in the ass. I snorted a big fat line right before I stuck it in your mother's ass, and she bled like a stuck pig. Actually, I don't have to go to a gay party. I go to your house. I just go to your house and fuck your mother in the ass. Football's back on. Good for you. Where were they? The fuck do I give a shit about your dumbass for? You couldn't even put a puppy pad down for your mother's asshole after I fucked her in it. Couldn't even do that. Couldn't move out of her basement. Could not become a virgin. Sucking a dick doesn't make you not a virgin, by the way. I try to scare you. It's the truth. Scare you? Really? I wanted to scare you, pal. It wouldn't take very much. Let me tell you, would not take very fucking much to scare you. I grab you by the throat, pin you up against the wall, jack you in the ribs 3 times, tell you to get the fuck out of here, and then you drop like a little bag of rocks, just like the other assholes I've had to do it to. Think I'm lying? You think I'm kidding? Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God, you're such a faggot. Oh my God, you're such a homo. Oh my God, you suck so many dicks, nobody gives a shit. That's these guys. I guarantee all their favorite soups are tomato because that's what their mother makes it. Tomato soup and grilled cheese. They all live in the basement. I actually prefer broccoli and cheese. Yeah. It's not what your mother said last night when I banged her in the ass. She did say that you were gay. She told me you were gay. She said you're gay. And next thing you know, she asked me to get rid of you. And I said, I don't feel like having to beat up a little homo. She said, please do it. I said, let him suck some more dicks first. I'll wait till he's got a dick in his mouth, and I'll kick him in the jaw, and I'll circumcise his boyfriend. Never been married, so that doesn't happen. Never been married. Never been divorced. Don't have any kids. They think I'm tough? But why don't you show me how tough you are? Show me something about how tough you are. Divorced. No, I'm not. Never been divorced. Don't owe anybody any money. But you're gay. I'm divorced. You're gay. You suck dick. So, whatever. Yeah, and you are a cocksucker. I'm a loser. You're a cocksucker. I'd rather be a loser than a cocksucker, by the way. Yeah. I wouldn't put a penis in my mouth like you do every day. How often do you do it? 3 times a day? 4 times a day? What? Do you live off of fucking cum? This guy lives off of cum. There's no gay parties around here. But you live off of cum. So good job. I'm not trans. I'm a fucking heterosexual male. No, heterosexual male. And this guy sucks. Yeah, he's going to remove his message now. Yeah. Cocksucker. Again, loser. Cocksucker. What the fuck? Cocksucker. Cum eater. Is that you should change your name, Bob? Change your name to cum eater. You should be cum eater, Bob. Make your name cum eater. Yeah, swallower, gagger. Take it down the throater. Whatever you want to be. Go suck a dick, you faggot. Fucking pussy. You think I'm mad? It's hilarious. It's Bob. Okay, he's got a big mouth on his fucking emojis because they take cocks in them. Bob takes big cocks in his little emoji mouths. Anyways, I'm done. These guys suck each other's dicks. Go suck each other's dicks, you little faggots. Ah, Jesus. These people just, look at little freaking dick sucky emojis. Dick sucky emojis. I guess you gotta look at the freaking chat room to figure out that these guys are all sucking each other's dicks. They're all joining up on me too. They're at a gay party, by the way. They want me to go to a gay party. There already am one. They're probably all sitting there. There you go, another guy, big mouse, looking to lick a dick. Stick one. Ask the guy above me. I'm sure he does. When you ask people on my page about their OnlyFans page, their gay OnlyFans page, you need to put their name up there. So, but then again, I don't know if you have to. I'm sure there's plenty of them that do. That's what they do. They're probably sitting there with their fleshlights or their boyfriends sucking each other's dicks. Hey, this guy's still looking for cocks to put in his mouth. Anybody didn't want to be there? Let's go. At least he's there. He's still here. I keep getting more views and comments. It's working for me. Keep it up, buddy. Again, Bob's looking for dicks. Anybody want to put a dick in his mouth? Feel free. I'm missing a game because of this cunt. Anyways, he's not even a cunt. He's a homo. Is that what he is? What is he? Trans? I don't know. Is that what it is? LGBTQWXYZ. Yeah. Oh, you said it wrong. Yeah. No, you're a fucking faggot. That's what you are. Fucking faggot. You suck dick. We get it. You've proved it. You suck dick. So there you go. You suck dick. You wish I would enjoy that, but I don't. Not my thing. Sorry. Hate to break it to you. Not my thing. Shit. It's almost the end of the game. Boy, I can't wait for the end of the game at this point. I get to cook my dinner. I get to eat some ribs and some garlic noodles. And it's pretty much it. I'm going to start my stove soon here. What time is it? Let's see. It's almost the fourth quarter. Who cares? But I don't even have to say anything anymore. I just let you guys go off. Let you run the chat room. There you go. Run it. Run it. You guys keep bringing me views and followers, and I watch this football game. Where are we at? Okay. Oh, we caught it. Nice catch. Nice catch. First and 10. That's a good catch. That's a good passing catch. That's a good pitch. What happened to Bob? Where'd Bob go? Oh, did Bob die again? Is Bob gone? Didn't we talk about Bob last week? Yeah, Bob. Where's Bob? He went back to his mother's basement. The Wi-Fi doesn't work down there. Poor Bob. I feel bad for Bob sometimes. Where's Bob? Yeah, was that Bob? Yeah, Bob. Yeah, he didn't get a penis in his mouth today. Yeah, that's because I got cracked eye socket. So that was a good catch. Oh, Bob will be back. Of course he will. He'll have to go back upstairs to take a leak or something. They don't have a bathroom in the basement. So Bob will be back. Poor Bob. Fucking Bob. But Bob just don't give up, though. I got to hand it to him. Bob's a tough guy. He's really, what do we call him? One shoe Bob. Must be Jewish. Go. I'm not rooting for anybody here. It doesn't matter. My Bears won, so just watching the game. It's fun. It's playoff football. Kind of do want to see what the Patriots do tonight. I ain't gonna root again. I already rooted. I already said what I think. Oh, don't start. Don't start with me, TV. Shit, if I leave, it's not my fault. I'll be back. Anyways, doesn't matter. Poor Bob. Well, let me me see what happens there. I don't have one on the top of my head right now. Yeah, funny story. Last night the Bears were down 21-3. They came back and won. That was a funny story. Everybody's like, "Oh, the Bears suck," and then they won. Yeah, of course they are. You don't think I know that? Come on. And I'm all messing back for fun too. Kind of fun. They think they piss me off. They don't piss me off. They make it easy. These people make it fucking easy. Their mother makes it easier when she's on her knees. Yeah, and then I tell her, make your little punk bitch in the basement bring up a puppy pad because he probably pees on puppy pads at night because he's a little fucking punk puppy. Never been out of the house. He doesn't know how to pee out of the house. I bet he's never peed. Don't do drugs, people. No, I bet half the people on my page have never peed on a tree. I can go out my yard, pee on a tree right now. You know what that means? I'm marking my territory, motherfuckers. I'm marking it now. Anyways, I'll be right back. I gotta fix this. I'll be back. I don't care. It's almost over, so it doesn't matter. Anyways, who cares? It's a stupid question. Anyways, bye. I don't know what that means. I'll be right back. Yeah, I have to. Me too. I pissed on my tree right now. See how that works? I can leave. I can leave. It doesn't make a fucking inclination of a difference to me. Is Bob back yet? Where's Bob? Come on, Bob. Fucker. Whoa, that was a good wreck. Yeah. Don't do drugs, kids. What crap. I shouldn't have took such a big wreck. Fuck me. That was a good one. Go. The Saquon again. Oh, that hurts. Fuck, it hurts. Fuck. Holding. Oh my god, that hurts. Ugh. Oh, look, Bob's back, everybody. Bob's here. Apparently, Bob isn't dead. But he's still a prick. Bob isn't dead, but he's still a prick. There you go. Where'd Bob go? Oh, he disappeared. Again. He's gonna know all about that disappearing thing if he keeps it up. Yeah, you came from your mother's asshole. You weren't born from her uterus. You were You were fucking born from her asshole. So you came from human poop. Mm. Which I don't know. I don't know. Might know where I came from. It wasn't your mother's asshole. Thank God. Christ's sakes, could you imagine? I'd be like you. I'd be like Bob. Hey, everybody, don't be like Bob. You don't want to be like Bob. Bob's not a cool guy. He's a little prick. Then leave. I won't block you. I'll let you keep staying and watching because every minute you watch, I get more. I get more time. I get closer to making money. Keep watching, pal. Put your emojis every time you comment. Yeah, I'll just let you do your thing. Hey, do you suck a dick while you're doing this? Or is your boyfriend sucking your dick? What are you doing? Has he got his tongue up your asshole? Yeah, both you guys. I don't need help. You need a job. You need to get out of your mother's basement. Really? You're the one putting shit up on my page. Why are you here? I'm sitting here by myself. Nobody else is here except for you. You're banging down my door, brother. Yeah, you're also banging down your friend Chase's back door. You'll probably be banging that down any second if you're not already. Do you fuck him in the ass when you're on my page? Do you fuck him in the ass? Answer my question, fuckface. Oh, there you go. There's the answer. Yes, 4 times a day. He just used 4 emojis, which in other words is 4 times a day. They take turns. One comes, the other one doesn't. Then one of them begs for food from upstairs. They bang the broom on the ceiling. Like bang, bang, bang. They don't have lightsabers like I do. They don't have guns. They can't go. They can't even go steal food. You should try that. Go steal food. Yeah, it's not a. It's not a. I don't know what you want to call it. Anyways. Shit. Jesus Christ. You're this fucking moron. You try to blow up my page. Go ahead, blow it up. Keep blowing it up. I'll get busier. I'll sell it to you. $42 a bottle. Cheapest I can do. Somebody got the memo. I don't even know what that is, do you? Jeez. That was funny, wasn't it? You already have. What are you asking me for? You should have said, should I suck another dick? And I stress, another. You should have put, should I suck another dick? So there you go. Now you got 2 dicks to suck. Well, I don't know how many dicks you have, so it could have been 4 for all I know. If you said another, I would know. Should you take another boy out on a date? Of course you should. Do all of them. I give a fuck. Take them out. You guys can all hang out in Mom's basement. She'll make you fucking grilled cheese and tomato soup. You guys will love it. That'll be great. You'll all get along beautifully. Anyways, rolling a cigarette here. Sorry, Bob's still running his mouth. I told you, Bob. Yeah, Bob and Jace who've run everybody out because that's what they do. You can leave too if you don't want to be here. Does it matter who else is in here? You can talk to the rest of the, guys here. I'm pretty sure that's what you're here to do, right? You're talking to the guys, aren't you? Yeah, you are. That's why you're here. You're at the gate. I don't know what you look like, so of course you are. Stop smiling. See, this is how easy this is. What the fuck? Why are you guys doing this to me? What's your point? Go suck each other's dicks. God, I don't want to be cute. Go suck each other's dicks and leave me the fuck alone. Jesus. Now we got another guy. Here's another fake profile. I have to really start blocking all these people. Oh my God. I know who you are. Oh, what's happening, brother? Charlie's Clem. Yeah, same guy, aren't you? What is it with you guys? Fucking the bots, the trolls. Is that all you have to do? You really get off on this, don't you? You really get off on this, don't you guys? Wow. Sickening. You people are sick. Really? I'm annoying and weird, and you're sitting on a computer fucking with me just to fucking be annoying and weird. Yeah, Charlie, tell me, you see this shit? Look at this. This is like, they're just look at, just never ends. And then they come up with this, again, hypocritical gaslighting bullshit. Well, he's going to get banned. No, I'm actually leaving them on because, sorry, whatever. I wonder why he drank, for Christ's sake. Whatever. I learned this the hard way. The more they're here, the more views I get, then I get monetized. And then other people, yeah, they might leave because they're sick of it. But eventually, when I get to be on Bob, Bob will be gone, and then I can block him, and then I'll make money. So, which I've been there, by the way. This is what happens. Timing too. I've been playing the time. These guys don't understand how this works. Of course, Bob is back. Bob is back. What's up, dude? What is happening? Bob is back. He came back. He couldn't help himself. We all thought he was dead, but that was what, last week? Bob was last week's news. Guess what? Now he's today's news. Whatever. Sorry about that, man. Sorry to hear that. That always sucks. Been there, done that. Sorry to hear that. Condolences. Don't, if you say his name is Gabe, Gabe Owner or whatever, I swear to Christ, I'm going to have to block you too, you cunt. But I'm sorry to hear that. Did you go to a funeral? Yeah, Sundays are days for funerals. Kind of sucks on a wildcard playoff Sunday, but I've been there too. Anyways, had to play gigs when there were games on, but that's different. That was work. I think Bob left again. Anybody still there? Let me know. I'm gonna watch the game here because it's getting interesting again. Anyways, I'm watching football, guys. I think you already know that, right? So, Philly's got the ball. I'm a little behind, by the way. So, about 30 seconds, maybe. That's a nice little out pass. So dumped it off. He gets 9. There you go. On a 2nd and 12, he picks up 9. That's keep it going. Roll it. Keep going. Maybe a little more of that. 3rd one. Boom. Tush push. Again. 1st down. I want the Eagles to win here, by the way. I'm just saying. The only reason I'm not rooting for either team, it doesn't matter. Only reason, if you want to know, well, it doesn't matter, you're gonna know now, is that the fact that, well, let's just say the Bears won last night in a miracle game again, took over the second half. They are a second half team, I guess. Kind of the coaching strategy there is, anyways, I won't get into it, but it's bend, don't break, figure out what they're doing, and then figure out, the scheme. What do we do to beat it? Start with your game plan, and their game plan is bend, don't break. Second, the second half, they make their adjustments. They put the guys in the right positions. They call the right plays, and they win. Sorry, I got off track. Was why I want Philly to win is because if Philly wins, they gotta go into Chicago, into Soldier Field, into the cold in January. Go, come on. Anyways, they gotta fight, and against Chicago, who lost a playoff game to them. That was the double doink. I guarantee nobody here knows that. Gordy was here. Who knows? Maybe a couple guys here that are watching that know that. I know there's a few people here that understand what's going on and get football and sports and all that. But yeah, the Bears could get revenge on the Eagles and go to the NFC Championship game, which at this point I'm gonna root for them. Of course, I can't say. I think they're gonna do it. I really think they're gonna do it. I didn't think they were gonna win the freaking division. They did. They won the division. Then they go on. They get their first playoff game. Their second seed. They get to play Green Bay for the third time. And Ben Johnson goes, I can't wait to beat LaFleur twice. That was bold. And then they're getting their asses whooped in the first quarter. They got their asses whooped in the first quarter. They come out, or the first half, first quarter, second quarter. They come out. They actually scored a field goal. Okay, they said we can march on the field, score a field goal. Green Bay gets a touchdown. Long story short, they go into the first half limping, kind of like Bob limped out of here. Bob limped out too. Just look at his comments. Anyways, so the Bears did that last night, and then they come back in the second half, and guess what they do? Whoop your fucking ass. And that's what they did. They whooped their ass. They had them on their backs the whole fucking time. Defense, offense, whatever they did not work out for Green Bay. So I'm going to give that up to not just the talent, but mainly the coaching staff. These guys they know how to play games. They're calling them. I know that because I call them. You see what they're going to do. You tell them what to do. Now, let's see what happens here. Anyways, go. There goes Ertz. He's going to run. He's going to pick up fourth down. Kick a field goal and tie it. There you go. Kick a field goal and tie it. You son of a bitch. Oh, that was son of a fuck. Anyways. Kick a field goal. Tie it. That's good. We'll take a tie right now. I don't care, like I said. I don't care who wins, but. There you go. And he bangs it through. Right down the middle. What's worse to be said about that? Notice nobody's made a stupid comment recently. And I still have people on my page. Should I restart it? Should I restart a new poll? What do you think? No, stopped after Charlie. Yeah, Said his friend passed away. Again, condolences. But anyways, what do you got? I'll stick around. Well, then stay in your house because I'm your neighbor. I'm your neighbor. You don't have to be in my house. It's in my house right now. Staying in your house. We'll see. We'll see. It is a 6-point game now, right? I don't know. Well, why would you come to a? Okay, let's say just a random experiment or a hypothetical reality that you're flipping through Facebook. You don't like football. You hate it. You don't want to watch football. Then you come across a guy wearing a football sweatshirt and a helmet and a mouthpiece, and then you decide, I hate football. I want to come to your house so I can tell you how much I hate football. It was funny. Yeah, go to the neighbors. If you were my neighbor, it'd be funny. You don't think I'm, if you want to know the truth, if you were my neighbor, just like my neighbor and my other neighbor, we would be smoking ribs and have a TV outside, maybe in the living room, who knows? Garage, we'd be smoking cigarettes, drinking beers, maybe having Bloody Marys and waiting for the ribs. And then when the ribs were done, we'd be eating wings and ribs and got an air fryer going with whatever. Garlic bread's in the oven, man. Some garlic noodles, mac and cheese, and hot dogs. What do you want? The fuck? That's stupid. People, the neighbors are having a cookout again. Oh no. You ever see the videos where there are people like, they're cooking out, I can smell the smoke? Get in your fucking house. Go away. And those neighbors are the ones they'd be like, hey, you want a hot dog? And they'd be like, yeah, hell yeah. Here's a funny story. I was in a band before my band, different band. And we were doing blues band. And that's, I made my path, but I lived at the bottom of a ski hill. Great place, too. I love that place. I miss it. I actually rented the basement from my mother. So, I know about it. I get it. I was living in the basement, but I paid her. I didn't just live there. I paid her because they need somewhere to stay. Anyways, long story short, I have a big party. Again, to make money. I set the band up outside. We had a camper with the lean-to over it. We had the band all set up, equipment, full PA. We do a 4-piece, and had a pig roast. I mean a pig roast. This wasn't just a little pig. This was a pig roast. Yeah, buddy, I wouldn't call him my buddy. He kind of is. He brings this giant pig, right? Big, huge pig. Fucking put it on the rotisserie and a big barrel. Pig roast. Anyways, that shit was good too. Let me tell you, I'm a big fan of it. I don't know how it's not working yet. I have to have enough fuse to do that. Anyways, I tried it. It didn't work. Thank you. Um, I appreciate it. I got gifts to give too. So if you got pages, let me know. I'll write your names down. I already have a couple people I got to look up, and then I'll send you gifts because I appreciate you coming here. Right now, I'm go with the gifts thing. Especially after the holidays. I'm not a big holiday guy. Anyways, where was I? Oh yeah, the pig roast. So we do this kind of call it a blues festival. There's probably 40, 50 people showed up. Giant pig, beers, got a keg. You know, always got to have a keg right in my front yard. And my mom was there, my sisters, my niece, because we jam. And next thing you know, the cops show up. So the cops show up. Anyways, well, all right. I'm go. You should call 911 or suicide hotline. Anyways, I really suggest that you go do that. I don't know why you're doing this, but if it's a test, go away. See you. Anyways, so the cops show up and they try and shut us down. Well, they didn't try and shut us down. They came up and they stopped us. We were in the middle of a tune. Guys, and we end the tune. They didn't stop the tune. We end the tune. We're looking at each other like, what the fuck's going on? We knew it was coming. So, anyways, oh wow, look at this. Okay, that makes sense. I told you you were fake, you fuck. Anyways, I knew you were a fake fuck. You thought you're funny. Who won? Who won that round? Not you. It's gonna be like 3 profiles deleted now. Touchdown. No shit. Fucker. You almost made me miss it, but I caught it. Anyways, funny story. I'm just wasting my fucking breath here, Ronnie. Yeah, I'm just wasting my breath. Anyways, the cops wind up staying. They didn't eat because you can't give a cop food, which is not the first time I've done it, by the way. Can't take food. Shut the fuck up. Have a hot dog. Have a freaking burger. Get out of here. Just make sure it's closed down by 10. Yeah, that's scary. They are really pushing me to keep blocking people. They really are. Yeah, okay. Well, you're still giving me view time, man. For every person you get to get off my page because of your bullshit, 3 people see it. Anyways, there's Penelope. Yeah. Sorry, Penelope. You know what? I'm gonna leave you, just so I know. Take these notes. I already took you out. Yeah, you knew it too. You knew it when I told you I was taking her name down. You knew it. You went running scared, little bitch. That's what you are, a little faggot bitch. Mm. You only get reported. Jeez, still can't see it. Yeah. Anyways, you're really fucking pushing shit into a fucking hole, aren't you? Who gives a fuck? Enjoy. Look at the chat room. This is what it's like to deal with unintelligent people. In other words, the next generation, and in first words, Democrats. Right here. Thank you. He knew where I was going. Fucking Democrats. Here you go. This is what they are. Not on their pages. I'm not calling them names. I'm not busting their balls for hours. That's what they're doing. Good. See ya. Take care there, buddy. AJ Awawa, I already got your name, got your her name, got your all your profiles. You're good. See ya. Go. Get out of here. Change your fucking goddamn shit. Well, getting rid of the punks? I don't know. I don't even give a shit about Diddy. Diddy has nothing to do with me. Whatever. He's a president, whatever. I don't do baby oil. Mm. Yeah, there you go. Another guy. Probably three different. Diddy is great. That's probably the same guy with three profiles, or at least three of them together. They're probably in a room sucking each other's cocks. Yeah. You love sucking cocks, don't you? Who was that? Alamo. Yeah. Not Alamo. Yeah, that's a Democratic thing. You hate the Alamo. You're a dick sucker. I'll switch it. I'll be nice now. It'll be instead of cocksucker, it'll be Nick Dick Sucker. You're still a cocksucker, but you're not your dick sucker. So you can choose whatever one you want to put on your flag. Put it on a rainbow thing. Type some words into it. I'm sure you are. Wouldn't be surprised. Would not be surprised. Hey, everybody. We got Diddy people here. We got child traffickers. We got terrorists. We got guys with rainbow flags. Here come the rainbow dick suckers. We're going to call them cocksuckers anymore. Yeah, he's not a cocksucker. He's just a dick sucker. Well, he's more of a dick. Anyways. The fuck? Go suck a dick. By the way, they're tough, man. 69. Yeah, you're not tough. You got a dick in your mouth. They make this shit up. How do they get away with it? Anyways, I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. It's not going to change what I do. Thank you. I don't believe you. I don't believe you think that. But you know what? I am incredible because I know what the fuck's going on. And I'm smarter than 90% of the people on this page. There might be some people that are close to being as smart as me, or they think they are. There might be some people that are smarter. Very low percentage of that. So yeah, thank you for the um yeah, I got there. You see, there you go. That's what I said. I don't think you're being honest. Yeah, 1% smarter than you? Really? Well, at least I'm smarter than you dumbass. You're not smart. Oh, dear God. Ah, fuck this. Anyways. Oh, we got number three. It took that long. It's number three the whole game. We got number three. And his name again. Twice. Well, his first name. That was Penelope. Yeah, retract your message, fuckface. Yeah. Well, here, can you see this? I'm very hard seeing you because I got this in front of my face. Oh, no, I can't see you. Wow. It's very hard seeing you. Oh, no. What am I going to do? Not see you. I can't see your comment now. So put another fucking comment on so I can't see it because I have two birds in front of my face. It's the birds in front of my face. It stops me every time. I can't see your comments. Look at the birds in front of my face. Oh my God, how do we get rid of the birds? What do I do? Poof. I can't get birdseed because my hands are busy. Fuckheads. You guys are idiots. Yeah, did you? I'm sure you did. You've seen a gay festival today. Oh, where was that? In your mother's basement? Would you guys have a bunch of your boyfriends come over? You guys hung out in the basement. It was a gay festival. Fucking idiots. You guys are hilarious. I saw a gay festival. Yeah, of course you did. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. It's okay. I'm just fucking with you, brother. You're making me easy. You're rolling my fucking jokes here, brother. The fuck? You should be laughing. You should be laughing. Nah. Yes. Oh, what are you gonna do? Whatever, man. You should be laughing, dude. That's what you should be doing. If you're gonna roll my jokes and you don't get it, you shouldn't be here. I'm just gonna say. Meth house. I've never done meth in my life, you fucks. How many times do I gotta go through these kids? Well, if anybody's asking, they're probably looking for meth. So everybody watch out there. Caprolo is a meth head. He's looking for meth. He's asking about meth. He has no clue about anything. So if anybody has meth, you guys hook up on your own. It has nothing to do with me. I did not make that happen. That's between you two. You can all suck each other's dicks. And when you're done sucking each other's dicks, you can do meth. Or you can do meth first. Then you can suck each other's dicks. It doesn't matter to me. Do some meth. Smoke it. Snort it. What do you do? What do you do? How's your preferred method? Speaking of method. Anyways, whatever you do with it, you just, put it on your cock and, suck it off a cock or suck it off his cock. I give a fuck. Anyways, you guys do what you want with the meth. Stop asking me about the shit. Next person that brings up drugs and shit, I'm going to bring it up and I'm going to report you. So there you go. Anyway, it was only 2 people, but it doesn't matter because most of you probably have the same 9 profiles. I actually picked up a lot of subscribers yesterday, so fuck you. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. I can't see your comments now. I can't see your comments. I can't see your comments. Fuck you. I'll get a hard on right now just to fuck with some of these cunts. I ain't going to. I ain't stuff. I'm letting them. They're building up my views and my comments and my hours. So well, I'm doing. Maybe they're doing it on purpose. Who knows? I don't know. We'll find out. I got one thing. I wouldn't mind making a little money off the stupid shit I've been doing for fucking over 24 years. Yeah. Never got a dime. Been published at least 3 times. Been on multiple radio shows. Been on TV, in front of the paper. Never got a dime. So, call it what it is. But it's capitalism. And I appreciate capitalism. And I'm working for it. Busted my ass my whole life, bartending, painting. Anybody want to buy my painting gear, by the way, if I make it? I won't sell it until. What the fuck? We're fucked. Shouldn't have said that. I will. Any painters out there? Anybody that actually knows what they're doing? They can paint a house, top to bottom, do the soffits, replace clapboards, do the trim, but not one person out there could tell me how to paint a house, start to finish. Not one of you. Guarantee it. Guarantee not one person. You know why? Because I worked with people, and I've never met a person that could do it. I had to teach people that claimed to be master painters and master carpenters. Well, actually, I do know master carpenters. I do know those. Painters, not so much. Me, who cares? Mm. Well, well, it didn't work, did it? Fuckface. Yeah, it didn't work. Yeah. Yeah, you should suck a dick, and then you'll feel better. Beard blue. Yeah, I ain't gonna suck your dick. So have your boyfriend. Oh, that's right. Your boyfriend can't grow a beard. He's so tiny and young that you're a pedophile, and you can't grow. Or that, or he's just a fucking kind of a, what do you want to call it? Y chromosome kind of fuck up that shouldn't have. Shouldn't have ever been born, but anyways. What? That's yeah, how'd that work out for you? Yeah, well, this guy wants me to dye my beard. Ain't gonna happen, pal. But then again, your mother's asshole. I dyed your mother's asshole red in blood. Yeah, you were joking. I'm joking too. Like I said, I dyed your mother's asshole in blood. So, I, my beard's still gonna be white, but your mother's asshole is gonna be red. Yeah, shit. You guys are funny. Anyways, it's funny when I go into serious mode, isn't it? The serious mode. Fuck it. Go! Go! Push him! There you go! That was actually looked like defense helped him get across the line. That was wild. Looked like the defense, yeah, they helped him. Saying the same friggin' thing I just said. Saquon at it again. Boom. Watch this, yeah. And then they all try and tackle him and they put him over the line. That was funny. Oh, the short. I thought they got it. I thought they got it there. Fuck. I thought they got it. Come on. Hit it. No tush push. You're going to, it's only third down. So, yeah, I didn't need a tush push. That was just pound it. Pounding ground. It's the way your mother likes it. I hope somebody heard that, but it doesn't matter. Did it matter? Nah, didn't. Whatever. I should come back. I'm gonna do it after this. I'm gonna stop it, come back, and plug my phone in. Speaking of which, what do we got here? Oh, we got plenty. Shit. You guys are screwed. You guys are screwed. You think you make me look bad? I look good compared to you. Fuck you all. Shit, I'll kick your ass. This should be good. Yeah, look at these. Okay. Is that you, Charlie? Yeah, okay. I know who you are, man. You changed your. I see. How do you do that? Is that how they do it? Is that how they're all getting fucked up by me when they change it and then they report them? I gotta just report them. I'm not gonna just block them. I'm gonna report their dumb asses. No, I'm gonna let them stay. Is what I'm gonna do now. I got this down. I figured it out. I've had some smart people, let's say, not just here, but other people. It's not my first rodeo, too. I just don't want to deal with the bullshit, and it's not stopping it, so I'll just deal with it. So it's actually making it funnier for me and more enjoyable for everybody else. Anybody out there, most of the people. It's funny. That's what I see. Yeah, it's all fake. It's just a bunch of fake crap. What's that? It's a rabbit running across the field. You didn't get it. I'm gonna kick a field goal. No, we still got a third. Anyway, yeah, that was weird. That's a rabbit. Somebody threw something on the field and it went right through the freaking line. Looked like a rabbit at a dog race. You ever been to a dog race? Doubt it. You ever seen a dog race? Doubt it. I have. Ah, about 10,000 more than you. Uh, horse race? Ever been there? Yeah. You ever been in a horse race? Anybody out there ever been to a horse race? I guarantee you haven't. Guarantee not one person out here on my page been to a horse race. You ever been to a football game, baseball game, basketball game, NHL game? We'll go with just pro sports. Mm. Not seen, been to. There's a difference. Yeah, of course you saw a horse race. They put the Kentucky Derby on every year. Somebody in the room's going to be like, hey, we're going to watch the Derby. Or the Belmont Stakes, the Preakness Stakes. You ever been to a horse race? Mm. I used to go there when I was 18 just to go and bet. I'd be at work. Lunch. Lunch break's coming up, guys. You want to take bets? Boom. All right, leave. I might be late when I'm coming back. Nobody cared because people that won got their money. I always made money. It's called booking. You know what that is? Nah, I guarantee you don't. No, it's FanDuel and all that bullshit. 10% for the juice. So, anyway, again, I guarantee nobody had been. Never to a dog track, never been to a racetrack, never watched the horses run right in front of you. It's crazy, by the way. Just like watching a football game. Just like going to a football game when you're in the stadium and you got decent seats and they run by and it's like a ground shaking. Bunch of big guys running by. It's not like horses. Horses are different, but it's similar. It is very similar. It's totally different than watching it on TV. It's the first thing I would do. Okay, for anybody that's not gay out there, which I highly doubt. Um, nice. There you go. I just roll my own, man. It's just cheap tobacco and tubes. Anyways, if I do buy a pack, I smoke. I used to smoke Marlboros. Grew up on Marlboros. Never smoked anything else. Started with Marlboro Lights. Went Marlboros. Then I went to L&M Red 100s. I'm fine. Yeah. Yeah. It's probably the same guy who was fucking with me for the last fucking 4 hours. At least. Anyways, back to what were we talking about? Look at how they try and change my whole thing was being to the horse track. And, anyways, it doesn't matter anymore. I think you got my point there, brother, Charlie. I think you got my point. Yeah. That's what I was going to say. This was the tip of the iceberg of what I was putting together here was if you have a girlfriend who doesn't like sports, which I've had, he don't like sports. I don't want to watch sports. Well, guess what? You're going to watch sports. If you don't like sports, fuck you. Get out. Go to your friend's house. Get the fuck out of here. Anyways, if the game's on, or the race is on, or whatever's on, you know what you got to do? Do the right thing. Take her to a game. Buy tickets. Get some tickets. Don't make it in the cold where it's wintry and flustery and you don't want to be out there. go to a baseball game, hockey game, basketball game. Get her in a stadium. You know, same thing as music concerts. I don't like that band. I'm gonna take them to a concert. Which I don't like a lot of bands. And, it's another story for another day. But nah, don't kick him out. He's being sarcastic, by the way. Sarcastic man right here. So, man, get them the fuck out of my ass. You don't like sports? Get out of here. You're out of here. I love it. That was great. Yeah, take him to a game. Fucking get a ticket. Say, hey, we're going out for dinner, whatever. Show up at the stadium. Pay the $45 for parking and the $500 for the tickets or whatever it is. Get her a sausage sub or a meatball sandwich, some nachos, maybe a beer if she's into drinking beer. They always are. I have never dated a girl that's not into drinking beer. And by the end of the game, I guarantee you one thing. They'll be like, that was cool. That was neat. That's what it is. The energy. I hate sports. Yeah, fuck you. Oh, shit. There goes. Oh, wow. He got the first down. That was crazy. That was crazy. You guys, jeez. Still, Eagles are up. Eagles are up. This is going to be a long game. Like, John, boy, what a fucking weekend, huh? We have the Rams and the Panthers going at it. Rams squeak one out. The Bears come back in the second half to be the Bears win, hosting a playoff game. And that's why I'm watching this. And now we got another tight one. Bills, Jags. What the fuck? The Bills and the Jags. That was crazy. This is fucking... Oh, he used to play? Okay. Cool. My brother played football. He could have been pro. He died from a heroin overdose. So again, I understand that. Oh, we got to get rid of it. Got to get rid of it. Yeah, my brother. In his freshman year, he was on the top tier team and played both sides, defense, offense, wherever they needed him. He played every play, and he wound up dying from a heroin overdose. So, yeah, you want to understand why I support Trump? Blowing up Venezuela, shutting down the border. You don't have to be sorry. What happened? It's not your fault. Why are you sorry? Yeah, I hear what you're saying. You should say if someone like that, here's another tidbit for you. You can't be sorry about that shit. It has nothing to do with you. It has nothing to do with you. You should say, my condolences. I feel your pain. Something like that. But to be sorry about it. It had nothing to do with you. I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. I'm watching this. I'm going to see Philly win. They're up right now. So we're going to go down to the wire. It looks like again, 5:08 to go. Wow. 3 games. 3 games in a row. And now we got number 4. Wow. I got to make a phone call after this game and cook dinner. Probably put something in my gut. Anyways, doesn't matter. Probably put something in my gut. Go. Oh, he is sick. He's out of there. I love it. I'm 30 seconds behind, so just in case you watch it live. I doubt any of you are even watching the game. I would be very amazed anybody was watching the game because if you were, you would say something about it. So yeah, I'm 120% sure none of you are watching this game. Not one of you. You're just here to fuck with me. That's what you do. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. I need to get a parrot. I'm going to put him on my shoulders. You're going to be like, good luck. Good luck. You get one. I always wanted one. I almost bought one. I got two cats, so I got to train them how to not kill the parrot because of you. That's going to take a lot of time out of my day to train the cats to not kill the parrot. Go. Oh, wow. Yeah. Doesn't matter who wins this game. I am rooting for someone for a reason, but I already told that reason, so I ain't gotta say it again. Doesn't matter. This is meaningless. It's meaningless in a way. Nothing's meaningless, by the way. This game is meaningless in a way. There is a meaning to it, by the way. I'm being sarcastic again. Do you know sarcasm? Anybody out there? You know sarcasm? If you know what I'm saying, put my oh, big time. Big time pickup. Let's see. I'll give it a second. Ask your boyfriend who's sucking your dick right now. No. Football game, you fucking idiot. Jesus Christ. The world is meaningless. Yeah. I know what you mean. I don't know. Let's see how much I charge this guy to block me. Or block him. I'm going to block him. Oh, that was tight. It was tight. Nothing. Third and goal. You probably already know what. I don't know. You know. That's right. None of you watch football, so it's nobody on my page here watching football with me. They were right now. They would have said, "You watching this?" Yeah. Just by the way, it's almost over. 2:59 in the fourth. You got 2:59, depending on incompletions, timeouts, spikes. Oh shit! There he goes. Touchdown. Fuck it, Harry. Are you kidding me? Ah, I hate that. But there's time left. 2:54. Yeah, they know what to. Rhino said, we got time. We got time. Jeez. Son of a bitch. You fucking kidding me? Okay. I wanted Philly just for, again, it was personal reasons. Double. Oh, they missed. They missed the field goal again. Those two missed field goals. Wow. That was crazy. Two missed field goals in this game. Two missed extra points, not field goals, extra points. That's like easy. That's a gimme. There's one for two, right? No. That's gonna breathe life into the birds. So hey, look, nah, some dude with the more green little open mouth looking for a dick to suck. What are you looking for dicks to suck? Talk to the other guys. They're up on the top of the chat page. You guys can talk amongst yourselves, figure out more where you want to meet and all that stuff. Go suck dicks. You know what I mean? He's so angry. Nothing, man. Nothing. What are you doing? What's up? Anyways, nothing, man. How you doing? Bakers. What? How many times you change your profile this night? How many times you have to do it? Change it. What do you do? What is it? Like, yeah, this guy wants 5 dicks in his mouth. We had a 3-dicker, just a few. Yeah, I don't know, man. They just scored, so they're winning right now. But now they got to play defense. It's going to the 2-minute warning. Let's see what happens. Philly wins. This is my take on this. I don't care, but I picked Philly, so it wasn't just me. Mm. Happy Suck a Dick Day. Mm-mm. What? Do you count your birthdays by how many dicks you suck? How old are you? 27? I'm sorry, man. That was wrong. I should have said, happy birthday. Why are you using caps, you fucking weirdo? You have to use caps? Look at this guy's got a slot and he's got a big penis, too. So, hey, you should put that next to the guy that puts his mouth open out there. Yeah, the blue guys with the mouth open. This guy looks like he has penises. So there you go. No, the Bears host. Eagles go to Chicago. Excuse me. Yeah, Eagles go to Chicago. Man, doesn't matter whoever wins this is going to Chicago. The Bears are number 2 seed. They beat Green Bay. They hold the home game. So yeah, I was there about 30 times. Yeah, I met your mother there. That was before. By the way, I'm your dad. Did you know? Oh, it's so. Oh God, it was waiting to meet you, son. Yeah, I was at Epstein Island. I fucked your mother, and she didn't get killed by Hillary. So, the fuck kind of question is that? Look at these guys. The questions they come up with. That's bowling. That's the bowling. Mike, are you saying you want to go bowling? Hey, you want to play pool? Any one of you guys want to play pool? Oh, come on, $5 a game. We'll start at $1 a game. Let's play pool. We'll go shoot a little 8-ball. What do you want? 9-ball, 8-ball. We could do snooker, but you've already been snookered. So we'll go with 8-ball or 9-ball. Mm. My mom's dead, fuckhead, so yeah. You're very welcome. What was it like fucking a ghost? Yeah. That was probably your own mother, by the way. Or your grandmother. I don't know. You thought it was my mom? It's kind of creepy. It's kind of creepy. I don't know. So you fucked a dead body? So, what do they call that? Are you a necrophiliac? Yeah, you're a necrophiliac. Do they have flags for necrophiliacs? Are they rainbow flags? Are they dead skull flag? It's like a pirate flag. Mm-mm. What do you got? What kind of flags do you guys use? Your necrophiliac flags. Ah, Jesus. This isn't stupid. Nobody has anything real to say, do you? Not one of you. It's just stupidity after stupidity after blank minds. There you go. Watch. Blank minds. There you go. Blank stupid minds. Keep them coming. Hey, blank stupid minds. Come on. Blank stupid minds. Let's see what you got. Blank stupid. Be retarded. Retard. Yeah. You should go live with Tim Waltz. You guys can get called retards together. See? Open mouths waiting for dicks. Other guys with dicks looking for open mouths. Yeah. My dad's dead, you fuck. Stupid comments. Stupidity. Really? I've already told you. I would tell you to drop your balls, but they're still up in underneath because you haven't gone through puberty, you little cunt. Anyways. You mean that? I already do. I got shit behind me. You should worry about that yourself. That'd be funny. It's gonna last 5 seconds. Fuck with somebody on a street. Fuck with them. Yeah, come on. More. We need more stupidity. More stupidity. Blow it up. Blow it up. Blow it up. Stupid. Fucking idiots. See? Just like that. It's done. No, you're a moron and an idiot, and you can't make a legitimate comment. So you will get what's coming to you. Fuck your mother in the asshole if you live in her basement. I won that one. Ask your mother about that. What the fuck, man? These people are really fucking stupid, aren't they? It's gonna be fun. No, sorry. I'm not your uncle. Cool. I'll take that as a compliment. Your uncle must have looked really cool and handsome and beautiful, and he must have had a lot of broads too. I bet your uncle was the man. He probably went to the bars, fucked people up, freaking made them pissed off, shut them down. Yeah, that's what he did. Right. Thank you. I know that. You don't have to tell me that. I've already heard it. But thank you. I appreciate it. It's funny. I appreciate it. No, it's funny. I get that a lot. I don't. It's not my fault. But it's tough being purdy. It's tough being purdy. It's an old saying, I know. Funny story. Yeah, I can't go anywhere without some woman coming up to me. Oh, like you. You didn't talk to me yet. Jesus Christ. Thank you. I thought it was going to be a shot. Thank you. That was beautiful. I love that. Thank you. Back at you. Back at you. I try. I really don't. It just happens. It's natural. This is a natural thing. They gave me a shot. The natural thing what to do. Listen to UFO Strangers in the Night. Look that album up, by the way. UFO Strangers in the Night. The Natural Thing. One of my favorite songs. I love it. You can go to my band page. I'll put it up if you want. See? What happened? I missed it. He's still working there. Is that defense? The defense. Okay. And we're rushing back to the huddle. Jeez. This is a good game here, man. I gotta watch this. Sorry. But it's funny. And by the way, when the next game comes, I might put it on. Yeah. Thanks. It's the first person that's loved me in a while. I got nobody to love. Well, actually, I shouldn't say that. You're about the third person. I got a few more that love me. Just a few. I keep them all under my wing. To keep me under their wings, I keep them under mine. So it works. My mother's dead, you stupid fuck. I already said that. No. Thanks for putting out the puppy pads when I fucked your mother in the ass, who's alive. My mother's dead, so you couldn't do that. But your mother's alive. I fucked her in the ass and I put puppy pads under her so you didn't have to clean the sheets. Well, hopefully. I guess we'll find out. Yeah, you might have had to put them in the wash for a little bit. He might have had a little blood left on him. Same fucking comment. Look at this guy. He's gonna keep posting it. Thanks for letting me fuck your mother in the ass. Do I have to do it again? I ain't gonna do that. Yep. Keep putting it up. Hang on. Yeah. You're my dad. If you were my dad, I'd fucking put 3 in your chest. Just because I could. Well, my dad's dead, so you're not my dad. You sound like my dad. I'm not your dad. You're my dad. A fucking piece of shit is what you are. You're a scary little boy. Scared little boy. Got no parents. Live in your mother's basement. Got nothing to live for, do you? Yeah, okay. Is it don't tell me, man. I'm 30 seconds behind. You got one, didn't they? Yeah. Okay. Sitting on the ball. Hey, fuckface here, so still trying to push my buttons. See? Unfortunately for him, I pushed his mother's asshole into her colon. She didn't like it. And she loved it. First, she was like, no, no, no. Yes, yes, yes. Then when he asked, he's mad because he didn't get his tomato soup. He's mad. His mother's asshole was so wrecked she couldn't get up and make him his dinner. Yeah, he couldn't even fucking do it. Couldn't even fucking do it. Couldn't get up. Copy and paste machine right there. Yeah, of course he is. Anyways. Wow. Ow! Motherfucker. That hurt. Anyways, here's some more M&M's by Let You Idiots Talk. Game's over, so 49ers win. Not much of it. Here, keep going. Take, there you go. You should change your name to Full of Shit. Full of Shit 7955. That'd probably work for you. Full of crap. Suck a dick. Dick in my mouth. That would be a good one. Do that one. Dick in your mouth. What's the next guy? He's gone. Right? There he is. Sorry, man. I'm busy here for a second. I'm blowing up my fucking chat room as usual because too busy sucking dick to do anything else. Probably sucking his dick while they're doing it. Where is he? No, it's the same guy. Okay. Anyways. Okay, sorry about that. What's up, Wiley? What the, keep going. Look at that. Who's next? What fake profiles you got to get banned and deleted? I told you I was gonna wait. I got my notepad. You think I don't fucking know? Dumbasses. Yeah, they're not coming on, are they? Oh, I'm out of Skittles. Kind of mad about that, by the way. You know what? I think I might go to McDonald's. I could do that right now. Okay. Go down the road, go to McDonald's. Pick up, what is that new thing they got? I think it was a melt kind of thing. I'll look that up. I haven't seen that stuff. Yeah, I haven't seen that yet. What's next? Okay, that game's over. I'm gonna go switch games here. Sorry. Not really. Sorry, not sorry. Boom. See? See how that works? Wow. Stop being a homo. Stop sucking dick. Stop living in your mother's basement. Stop being mean. Fuck off. Stop eating grilled cheese and tomato soup, which is a matter of fact, as I say that, I said this. I was going to leave, but I got battery, so you can stay. I don't have to. I am going to go make dinner, so I'm going to heat something up anyways. So, bye. Be back soon. Oh, shit. Baby girl. Baby girl. That's right. Oh, shit. Hot. Fucker's hot. Son of a bitch. Go get your food. I got my food. But none of you are eating yet because your mother's probably upstairs banging somebody. Okay. Good. All gone. Thank God. There you go. Oh. Great. Somebody's back. I wonder who it is. Probably the same asshole that's been fucking with me for the last 30 days. Has multiple profiles. Bot actions here. Let's see, where's my pepper at? There it is. Pepper. I ran out of salt. That's okay. I got Parmigiano. There's a little of that too. That's Romano. Romano. Parmigiano. Anyway. Did you say I suck a dick? Did I hear somebody just say I suck a dick? I'm sure it was. Sure it was. Okay. Yeah, okay. There you go. Proof is in the pudding. Or in the suck of the dick. What we got? What time's the game start? Any minute. What's the problem with all this, prime crap in Canada? What? Hey, look, everybody, we have a moron. Okay? All I could say was 67. It's the smartest thing he had to say. He probably doesn't even know what it means, but he's saying it. Just say it. Is that what you guys do? Hear around and figure out what to say. That doesn't mean anything, but you can't mean anything. Because after I fucked your mother, your mother told me I should go live. That's why I was compelled. I was compelled. Christ compelled me. Yeah, your mother said after I fucked her ass so raw, she was bleeding like a little bitch. She asked me to get you out of her basement. And then she said, you know, can you get him out of my basement? I said, no. She goes, well, you know what you should do? Go live on Insta or whatever, Facebook, Instagram. And then I said, how about YouTube? I said, how about YouTube? She said, yes. And then, well, here we are. So, by the way, your mother says, get the fuck out of her basement, loser. You know, stop being a virgin. Get a job. You think? Yeah. That's what your mother says about you. Your mother's down upstairs right now saying, can you get rid of the trash? Get him out of my fucking. You know, she didn't actually give birth to you. You came out as a shit. She took a crap and you popped out of her ass in the toilet. She saved you. She didn't know what to do. But anyways, well, then why are you here talking to me? You're 20 years married and you're on my page. Why aren't you talking to your wife? Why aren't you dealing with your kids? Huh? Why aren't you dealing with your kids and your wife? Why are you here? I'm 20 years married. What, to a piece of shit? A whore? Was she out dancing on a pole? How big is the pole in your basement? Do you have a giant pole in your basement? Do you guys have parties? Really? You got a big bowl for keys in it? You just said you've been married for 20 years, you fuck. Oh, what are you? Married to a guy? Okay, so you're a faggot. So you don't even know what you're talking about. You fucking really. Okay, listen to him. Well, I'm gonna have to heat up my food again. Trying to get total chill. I mean, I'm sitting here eating dinner, getting ready for the next game. Ready to watch Patriots. Oh shit! I should probably switch the channel, shouldn't I? Mm. I'll be back. While I'm out, you guys can get together with the guy with all the rainbow flags. You guys get together, switch numbers and profiles and whatever you want to do. Suck each other's dicks. I'll be back. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah, my job is to fuck with you, you stupid cunt. That's my job right now. Get a job, get a hobby. I play guitar. I fuck with idiots on the internet. You should get a fucking nervous system. What the fuck? How gay are you? How stupid and retarded are you? Well, you got no fucking. Anyways, let him go off. Let him go off. Anybody want to join here? Stop this idiot? Feel free. You won't be able to. It's got a Twitch Definitely got a Twitch. See. Wow. Anybody want to join in? Come on, guys. There. It's chat room now. Got up a chat room. I think I'll get rid of this one. I gotta start a new poll, by the way. Fuck this guy. Doesn't matter. Anyways, I'll come back. I gotta start a new poll. So, poll completed. I can't start a new one, can I? No. So, I'll be back. See ya.